What is actually crazy to me is that by the time you're watching this video will obviously be uploaded, which means I will have done my first ever 5K. I feel like I need to dive into this a bit because I feel like people must be looking at me and going, Macy, why are you making this 5K such a big thing? You've been going to the gym for so long now. Why is it a big thing? People run 5Ks like it's nothing every single day. It's to try and explain my running abilities. To put it blankly, 7 weeks ago, I could not run to the end of the road. And that is with no exaggeration. That is literally, I had to stop before I would get to the end of the road because it was just too much. My heart rate was too high. My body could not cope with running to the end of the road. I was the girl in school who would get a sick note whenever we had to do running. I was the girl that would be ill on sports day, so I didn't have to partake in the running. Obviously, the fact that I then put on 25 kg, and obviously I've since lost that, but I haven't been fit for a very long time. I then started to weight train, but I wasn't fit. I didn't do cardio. Being strong and working out in the gym is very different to being fit. And the fit part is what I'm trying to work on now. So that has kind of led me to today. I've got one run tonight before my first ever 5K. I've been using Runner and I'm 8 out of 8 weeks for this kind of basically couch to 5K run. It's like beginner runner to get your first 5K. Today it is my last easy run. I've got a 5-minute walking warm up, 2.5K, and then 5 minutes cool down. And also this 2.5K as well is the longest I've ever run in one go, even up to this day. So runner is very walk, run, walk, run. A lot of it will be like 1 kilometer walk, 1 kilometer walk, 1.5 kilometers walk. The furthest I've done before this was a 2K walk, 2K walk. So I've actually never done 2.5K in one go, and in 2 days is my 5K. But listen, I'm not a running coach. I'm sure this app knows a lot better about how to run and how to get better at running than I do. It's just crazy and it's so exciting to think that I'll actually have done it. When this video is out, I'll actually have done it because this isn't just another 5K to me. This is something that was so unimaginable, and now I'm actually going to achieve it. And I also know that with all of my goals this year, this is so important to me. I've got a Hyrox in 5 weeks, which is 8K of running, and that was what actually prompted me to start my running journey. My boyfriend and I had signed up for the Hyrox doubles and I realised I couldn't run, so we had to get on that. I'm actually not doing this 2.5K now. I'm doing this 2.5K tonight, but obviously it'll be dark and I just wanted to film the intro now. I'm going to go to the gym now for a Hyrox session, and then tonight, once the sun has gone down, because I am not running in 30-degree heat, then I will do my run. So I will see you tonight for my run. Hello, Hyrox session done. Let's go on this run, 2.5K. Okay. What do I feel like wearing today? Go for a blue Owner Active set. Actually, not worn this yet. It's still got all of the tags on, potentially. Let me try it on and see if I'm feeling the vibe. I don't know, I kind of want to wear some tighter shorts this evening instead of like my normal like flowy shorts. I like it. Let me see if I can get a different angle. The thing with me and running is this situation. I have to have something very tight for that not to happen. I don't really want to put like a compressive top over it just because it's still so hot. Like it's 7:30 at night and it is like 28 degrees. So I think I'm gonna keep the shorts on because they just feel good. But this top specifically for running, I'm not sure. I think I am gonna change that. I've just got a different brand here, but it's the same kind of vibes. Much better. And then shoes. So I always run in 2 different shoes. Hawker Clifton 9s. I recently got these, although you wouldn't think it because they are so messed up. My on running Puff. I think this was a limited edition colour. I hate to be that girl, but yeah, these lemony ones, I'm not actually sure if they're still on the website anymore, but I'm gonna run in these. And also, how can I forget to change over my whip bands? Whip band on and changed. I have a discussion because some people are, I'm not undoing the shoelace, put the shoe on, shove it on the foot kind of people, me. And others are like undo the whole thing and like nicely then relace it up. And I'm like, just get it. The thing is with all of these runs, I always get nervous but excited because I'm like, oh my God, this is so fun. I'm going to achieve something I've never done. But in the same breath, it's like, oh my God, I'm about to do something I've never done. On that note, let's go do something that I've never done before. Woo! We're going to go now and get Line Bike. My boyfriend can follow me with the camera on the Line Bikes, and they're just down the end of the road. We live in an area where basically you can just do like a nice loop. That's the 2.5k. Come back, it'll be done, and then there's only one more step, which is the 5k. I think running as well is a lot about your mental attitude, and I don't know, I'm just feeling good. I feel like I've got good mental attitude this evening. Line Bike secured. This is exciting.
Like I'm getting paparazzi right now.
Are you excited?
Really excited.
To follow you around for 20 minutes.
Yeah, well, probably a bit longer than that maybe. Okay, let's do it.
Let's do it. Hi Mace, how are you feeling?
I feel really good actually. I've got no idea what pace I'm running because I've only got how far I've got left, but I've done 1.1 kilometers so far, and to be honest, even the fact that I can say this is crazy because pretty much since I started running, it was always like at a conversational pace. It doesn't exist. Conversational pace for me is walking. I feel really good. 1.3.
Oh,
0.34 left for 330 meters. I just feel really good. And like I said, like it's just crazy because I know it's only 2.5k, but that is genuinely so far for me. I've literally not even run this far yet. I might try and just finish this end bit a bit faster, and then I'll see you in 260 meters. And we are done. So I've had a look now at my pace, and it was about 6-minute pace. The end was faster because I did speed up at the end. I just felt like I had a bit in the tank, and I knew obviously I only had like 300 meters to go. Oh, I don't know, like it's just made me, before I was really nervous for the 5k because I hadn't even run half the distance like I had today, and I was just getting really nervous because it was like, well, hold on, how am I going to have any idea if I can do it? And as I say, like running is so mental. You have to have belief in yourself to think that you can do it and then go and execute that. But this 2.5k today, like the pace I was holding, it felt comfortable, and I'm not trying to be in a 6, 5, 4-minute pace at the minute. I think running is one of those things like I will get faster. The more I do it, the better I'll become. I'm not putting pressure on myself to be that now, you know? Like the first time you go into a gym, how can you expect to squat 100 kg? You don't, you start with the bar. And that's what I'm doing now, but it's just put me in such a positive attitude for Sunday's run. So tomorrow is a rest day. We're just gonna do some recovery, which I'll show you tomorrow. And then it will be the run. So I will catch you tomorrow, but good vibes. Good morning. It is 9:30, and as I said, recovery. I've actually never used these boots, and I've literally just put them on. The feeling, oh my God, the feeling is so bizarre. It's like, you know, when you have the blood pressure on your arm, it's like that on your entire legs, but meant to be good for recovery. We'll see. I could use all the recovery I can get since tomorrow is my big run. And then we're actually also gonna do some hot and cold therapy later. Just gonna chill here for the next half an hour, and hopefully it does some good. Good morning. Today is the day, a 5-kilometer race. He's called it a race. I'm only racing against myself, so electrolytes, Garmin, sunnies. I feel prepared. It's 6:17 in the morning. I'm a bit conscious of time. I really want to get in the car because I'm not just running from here. I'm going to like a 5k loop. It's only like 5-10 minutes drive away, but I am just conscious for the time because the heat, it's just crazy. And I mean, the temperature already, let me have a look, 24, and it's like by the time I've finished running, it's probably gonna be like 27 already. I feel good, positive mental attitude. There's not really anything else I'm waiting for. So I guess we'll go. I've not even taken the tags off yet, but I might just put on this headband just because I'm really trying not to gel my hair at the moment because my breakage on my hair is so bad from the gym, from just like gelling it back every single day. Like, what is that? I might put this on because then it just means I can loosely tie up my hair and not worry about like all of it flopping in my face, which I hate. Maybe, we'll see. Okay, car. So I did spend the entire day doing recovery activities, so hopefully my recovery is quite high. Although the thing is, I don't entirely, it's not like if I've got a low recovery, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm not capable of doing anything today. You can still do incredible things even if your recovery is low. I've definitely gone to the gym and smashed out some gruesome sessions and my recovery's been like 20%. 55.
55?
Yeah, it's yellow.
Yikes.
Like I said, it's not like I'm basing my entire life off of this recovery score. You know, I'm still gonna go and I'm sure my run will be absolutely fine.
Oh, this is nice. This is the park.
Yeah, it's just like a 5k loop.
I don't know why I haven't come to around here.
Well, I just put it in on Strava and looked for places that had like a 5k loop and this was one of them. So look at this.
Albert Park.
And we are here. Alex back on the Lion bike. I don't really have anything else to say. I'm gonna start the run and I'll speak to you probably halfway through the run and then at the end once I've done 5k. Yay! It's harder today. My heart rate is higher. My legs hurt more. I mean, I've gone farther, obviously. I've done 3.5k now, but I think I'm just at the point now where I know I can run 1.5k. That's just what I'm taking it for. 1.45k, and I can do it, and I can do it. One left. 1 kilometre left. Whew. My shoelace is undone, but I'm not stopping. 700 metres. Oh, so proud.
Good.
Yeah, I actually did that whole thing. That was a lot harder than the 2.5 felt yesterday. Like even when I got to the 2.5, I was like, this is so much harder. This is actually such a big achievement for me. Like never in my whole entire life have I ever done that in one go. Oh, thanks. 5k, thanks. It's not just me that's happy, it's everyone. 34.25. Oh my God. That is a lot faster than I thought I'd do it as well. I thought I'd be in the 40 minutes. When my shoelace came undone and I had like 1.3k left, there was no way I was gonna stop because that wasn't the point. The point was that I wanted to prove to myself I just could do it in one go. Because I've done in the 8 weeks so many like 1k walk, like I've totaled the distance of 5k. I've never just run it in one go, and that's what I really wanted to do. 3k left, I got a stitch, and it was just like my whole abdominal area, and I was like, oh my God, please don't like get super painful. But it was okay, I was just trying to like breathe a lot.
A bit more faith in yourself.
Thanks.
Cruising, you know.
Yay! And we are back. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't want to say it, but I was actually really nervous before I started that run. Of course, I felt confident because of the 2.5 I literally just did the other day. It was twice the distance. I knew it was gonna be hotter. We had to get in the car. There was just a bit of a faff before we got there. Ultimately, running is so much a mind game. I wanted to finish and close the video off saying that I'm just so proud, and I just think, you know, 8 weeks ago, I could not run to the end of the road. Even I was thinking, I just don't think that's gonna be long enough, you know? Like I was thinking, how am I gonna complete this 5k at the end of the 8 weeks? But I've turned up today, I've gone and I've done it. If anything, I hope this inspires at least one person to just do something that you find difficult, or just do something that you don't think you can, or start a journey of something that it might be uncomfortable, but you will get there. I'm gonna leave this video here on a very high positive note. Because I'm clearly crazy, just about to go and do a high rock session at the gym in literally, we're leaving in 15 minutes, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!